The Ripon Tiger Sports Network welcomes you to another broadcast of Ripon Tiger Sports on the Ripon Channel, 93.1 FM and AM 1600 WRPM, your hometown station. Tonight we bring you Ripon Tiger Wrestling as the Tigers play host to the Warriors from Waupun. I'm Howard Hansen along with Casey Hansen. And Casey, you had a chance to talk to the Waupun coaches beforehand. What did you find out with them?
Well,
it's going to be a quick night, right?
It's definitely going to be a quick night. You know, a lot of. You know, as we know, every season about this time of year is when the colds start to set in. So you got everything from a bloody nose coming out constantly running that forces you to not be able to wrestle to just the common cold that puts you down. So there's going to be a lot of forfeits on both sides tonight as both teams are in the same situation. So Ripon, we're looking for something good.
And did you happen to get Waupun's record in that?
Oh, yeah. Well, both these guys, believe it or not, it being the last conference meet, are both 2-3. So they're both looking to go 500 in the conference tonight.
Big difference there. So we'll turn around and take a 2-minute break as we get ready for the national anthem. We'll be back in 2 minutes on Ripon Sports Network. Welcome back to Ripon High School Gymnasium as we're getting ready for the introductions. Tonight we'll be starting at the 145-pound weight class. And as Casey mentioned, we can have up to 6 forfeits tonight from one team or the other. So could be a rather quick night for us. Head coach for the Waupun Warriors is Jeff Renz, and he's assisted by Thomas Hagstrom. For Ripon, we have Lee Cotton. He's assisted by Derek Craigie. And they are listing off the forfeits right now. So we're getting a lot of forfeits on the lower weight classes.
Yeah, and we said that.
So, turn around and there goes another forfeit. So Casey's getting all these written down. Coming up on the Ripon Tiger Sports Network, next week going to be a busy week here at Ripon, as on the Monday the 25th, Ripon Tigers boys will be hosting the Waupun Warriors. Then the following night, the Ripon Tiger girls will be hosting Kewaskum. And then finishing out the week on Friday the 28th, the boys will be hosting Kewaskum also. So busy week coming up.
For the Tigers, we have a forfeit. For the Warriors, we have a forfeit. Moving on to 195, Ripon will have a forfeit.
Getting a few more forfeits down there. Well, Casey will give you the rundown on those as soon as they get everything listed.
For the Tigers, Eric Saha and Daniel Wilco for the Warriors.
The heavyweights.
285 for the Tigers, Caden Craig, Owen Kuma.
Will be at least finishing out strong with the heavier weight classes there.
Yeah, like we were saying, lots of forfeits.
Give us a quick rundown on what the forfeits are per weight class there, Casey.
Well, right now we got one.
Starting at the 145, which we're.
Oh well, we're sitting at 5 forfeits. No, 4 forfeits. Sorry. So
there's a couple of doubles.
And there's a couple of doubles, and then I'm not even counting those double forfeits. Actual forfeits tonight,
Right.
You're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4 total between both teams. But this is what has plagued Ripon as well as many teams this. They wrestled Thursday at the Freedom Quadrangular, and they 36 forfeits against the other 3 teams that Ripon had.
Really, Ripon forfeited.
Ripon
36
forfeited
times.
36 times. So it didn't really do them very well.
Didn't do much for them really to go up there, but I'm sure the ones that at least were able to wrestle got matches. So turn around and starting off at the 145-pound weight class. Cody Wall will be stepping in, the senior, and Anthony Nybar for the Warriors. He's a sophomore, so 2 experienced wrestlers here as we get ready to start. Glad to have you along on the Ripon Tiger Sports Network. And we are off.
A lot of hand checking to start off. You see Wall trying to get aggressive there and get that back of that neck.
Well, they both have some good upper body strength.
Nybor trying to get that knee.
He's got the single leg, trying to turn it into a double.
Yeah.
And Wall doing a nice job of trying to fight that off. Trying to hook it.
He does,
Oh,
but he gets
he
rolled
rolled through
over,
it, yep.
and Nyber
picks
is going
up
to
the
get the
first
first 2 points. Yeah.
Yeah, Wall just missed that hold and unable to connect on it, so Nyber took advantage of it. Wall's up if he can. Couldn't get away.
Nice job of bringing him back down to the mat.
Could have sat a little bit more into that and would have given him a little more chance to get those hands off around him. Just rolling through this. No changes there.
Nyber's still on top, but he does have that left wrist underneath the belly. And
He's using it to roll.
Yeah, Wald is trying to do everything he can to fight it.
There, the official moved out of our way so we can see a little bit better here. 49 seconds to go here in the first period. Wall working to fight that.
Oh, Nyber's got a wing there.
I don't think it's going to do him much because he's pretty high. He's trying to get around to the side now to walk it. Wall doing a good job
He
of
is.
trying
He's going to get it over. He's got 30 seconds to do this if he can walk him over. Wall doing everything he can to stay ahead of Nyber.
He's trying to walk it, that's for sure. Down to 20 seconds here in the period.
Wall doing a great job of keeping those knees up, but he's going to get
He
rolled
put that
there.
arm up.
And he's got 12 seconds. And it's going to be back points here for sure.
I think it looks like it's pretty close to being there.
If it's not,
there it
is. 3.2 left in the first period.
Nyber gets the pin. And Waupun will get on the board with the first points. And they will lead 6-0 as we get ready to go into the 152-pound weight class. This is one we were kind of anticipating.
Yeah, this is Leroy Cotton against Isaac Gluen.
Cotton is a senior, Gluen is a junior. And you look at them as they come across, both about even size.
Isaac Gluen for the Warriors and Leroy Cotton for the Tigers.
Leroy's been wrestling very well this year.
That he has struggled a little bit this last Thursday up in Freedom.
Well, I mean, you go up to the Freedom area, Luxembourg, Casco, and that's
exactly
some of the
what
toughest
Coach
wrestling
Cotton
around.
had talked about. That is some premier wrestling up there, and he is just proud of the boys and in what they were able to do against some tough teams. You know, Coleman was there as well as Freedom and Winneconne.
Yep. So, okay, they're just hand checking here, trying to feel each other out as we are just getting underway. Gluen definitely has some larger calves there.
Well, and he's doing a great job of getting low, too. Usually you see Cotton doing a lot of that getting really low and attempt
shooting, yeah. Well, kind of trying to figure out what he's doing there. Cotton goes in with the single, couldn't get it.
Misses, yeah.
Missed on it.
Gluen gonna try and take advantage of that as
They're
he's
still even, though.
no
Now
points
they're off.
anywhere.
Yeah. That's just quick moving by Cotton and Gluen. And we've got 1:06 to go here in the first period. We're scoreless. taking in, still hand checking again. These two are very experienced wrestlers.
Well, each one's trying to, find the other opponent's mistake, and
Yeah.
Gluin tried to slide there around, but
Yeah, there really isn't much of a weakness by either one of these
well, they're
wrestlers.
both very strong wrestlers, as we were seeing today when we were looking through all the stats online. And Cotton with a nice sprawl there, and he's got the arm, and he's gonna get around, and he gets the points.
Official was waiting to make sure he had that leg cleared.
So Cotton now trying to work that right side.
Yeah, it's got the leg, and now a nice step over.
He's still got that arm, but
he missed the hook there.
Yeah, Gluin a nice job of rolling right through that, though.
Cotton a little more on the side there.
He's trying to work that left knee. He's trying to suck it up, but Gluin's got that posted out
very
pretty
nice
good.
post
out
there.
Brings it back in for a hot second.
And this is where the period will come to an end, with Cotton leading 2-0. Watching these guys, they're both sucking air right now. Cotton will go down to start the second period. Tries standing up. Gluin holds him down right away.
Oh, Gluin, nice job trying to break down that right arm, and Cotton trying to sit on it.
Well, he came up on the right side of Cotton to start that, and most of them will go around to the left side.
Cotton, yeah,
trying to get to his base.
Oh, and you see Gluin, he
nice
just
job.
hooks that leg as Cotton's standing up and pulls that ankle down. There's a nice job, Gluin flattening him out.
Yep, looking to hook that leg and run it, and Cotton
is gonna scramble out.
Yeah, he does the smart thing. He was in a position where he wasn't going to gain anything, so get out of bounds and start fresh again. 1:23 to go here in the second period. Cotton leading 2-0.
So Cotton right now is tied for 12th in divisional wrestling at the 152 weight class.
In the state.
Yep.
Gluin trying to pull him back a little bit, trying to hook with the legs there. Gluin trying to grab that wrist and couldn't get much there.
Cotton does a nice job of getting that wrist free. As you can see, yeah, Gluin trying to work some more.
Cotton got up to his knees, and then
Gluin's just doing a nice job of breaking him down and rolling him flat.
Okay. Controlling. Cotton got a hold of Gluin's leg and then lost it. Coming down to 40 seconds. Gluin breaks him down again as they're off towards the edge of the mat. Official let him go for just a little bit.
Cotton.
And he says off.
So that's far enough out.
Yep. Once they hit the letters, that's it. So we have 24.1 seconds here in the second period. Cotton in down position. Gluin on top. Now he switches sides this time.
Cotton with a nice little switch spin, but just couldn't complete it. Gluin doing everything he can to hang on.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just amazing on both these gentlemen's part. Cotton's rolling out of it again. Now he's got them hips.
Gluin, nice job of breaking him down. And we're just about out here as we run out of time. No score in that period for either wrestler. Cotton leads going into the third period, 2-0. Gluin will be in the down position, so we'll see what his skills are for getting out.
Nice job of breaking him down.
Yeah, use the leg to trip him up.
And you can see he's going to try and work that right side. He's got that leg nice and wrapped up.
Leroy has the advantage with the lead here, so got to keep moving and working. Can't.
Beautiful sit. He's going to try and switch. Yeah, he's trying to spin it out, and he's going to get it.
He's going to get the reversal.
Yep. And Cotton is on his back.
Yeah.
And Gluin sucking that in tight as Cotton is just doing everything he can to arch.
And the clock can't save him here being the third period.
Yeah, there's a lot of time, 1:15 on the clock, so Cotton's got to struggle everything he can, and he can't.
Lewin will get the pin over on Leroy Cotton.
That's a 1:13 left in the third period.
And that turnaround in is kind of a surprise there, but Leroy kind of rolled through it
And well, you look for those little advantages and disadvantages, and so
Lewin took advantage of it. So now we're going to the 160 match.
And this should be Jack
Scholzel.
160 for the Tigers. Jack Scholzel, forfeit for the Warriors.
Oh, he's going to get the forfeit.
Okay.
So
170, 170.
So Ripon will get their first points via forfeit.
makes it 12-6,
And we'll go to the 170.
which they are going to. I believe they're moving
People around.
Wrecker up.
For the Tigers, Alex Button, and for the Warriors, Trevor Recker.
So Trevor Recker.
160. Correction, 170.
So Recker will wrestle.
So senior versus senior.
Kind of like that. Recker
Oh,
gets
and
him up
Recker
and
just
drops
puts
him
him down as gets the first points. So
Well, you look at Recker. He's built a lot more in the upper body,
yeah.
and than Button is.
So Button will be in the down position as we start it off here.
Trying to get up. Recker does a nice job of breaking him down. Looking to hook that arm and pull it through so he can roll him, and he's working on it right now.
Oh,
Nice
let's
job there
go
by
with that.
Button to get rid of that. He's got that hard cross face in.
He's a little.
We're going to get back points here at least.
Well, Recker is. Yeah, he was a little high. Now you see that he slid back and
Put himself in good position here.
that he did. And Button is doing everything he can to keep them shoulder blades off the mat, but Recker is just pressing that chest really hard.
He's got a lot of upper body strength, as you can see, and that's making a difference. Button doing all he can with 50 seconds to go here, trying to get himself off the mat at least to give himself a chance. And there's the pin. Wow. At the 46.7 second mark here.
Winner for Waupun, Trevor Recker.
Trevor Recker is the winner there. So that'll give Waupun 18-6 for Ripon.
182.
If nothing changes, this should be a double forfeit.
We'll see how they come up here.
So this will be a Ripon forfeit, as this should be Garrett Gluen for Waupun. And it will be a forfeit. Garrett Brisky was supposed to wrestle him, but injured his shoulder, so he's opting out tonight.
Which is the smart thing to do.
220.
So it makes it 24-6. Waupun with that lead. Moving on to the 220 weight class. Should be Aaron Saha for Ripon.
And you're welcome.
Aaron Saha for the Tigers and Daniel Williams.
And it will be as scheduled.
It will be as scheduled. Well, we've already seen a couple switches tonight,
Right.
and the coaches have that right up until the time they're ready to go.
Saha trying to pick that leg.
He's got that right leg. He's trying to suck it up, and Wilcom.
Wilcom's a big boy for 220. Saha gets him down, gets his first 2 points of the match. He's got that arm, walking it over.
Oh, and Saha's got that. Now they're right on the edge of that mat, and
He's not going to, can't let him go too much more. He's off the mat.
Now. Oh, and the official's going to let him walk back in, which is nice.
Saha stays in position, gets around
Does a nice
to the other
job.
side.
It's going to get another 2.
Trying to get up. Is Wilcom.
Going to roll him over and
Keep the action moving.
Yeah. He's got the leg now. Saha has that left leg and the left arm as
Welcome, nice job of
getting back to
rolling
his
back to his
belly.
belly. Yeah. 1 minute to go here in the first period.
So Saha with another 2 points. Makes it 6-0. And
he's going to get more back.
No, he's not getting too quick. Too quick on the roll there. As Saha works that left arm again. He has a hold of that left wrist.
Yep.
He's trying to. Wilkham's doing a nice job, and now he's got that half in.
Oh, and he sliding
on
it. Yep.
So
Nice
no
job
points
of
again as we
through.
reach the 30-second mark here in the first period.
Welcome on up to his knees, trying to get up.
Saha trying to roll him over again as he's going to get him. Oh, he's not quick enough. Not enough back points.
I think there's going to be 2 back points there. He's holding his finger.
We're waiting as Saha has that left arm. He's trying to work it over. Now he has the left wrist and the right arm, and he's got 3 seconds to do it, and it's not going to be enough.
So we're going to get the 2 back points, which will make it 8-0.
Here we go, Aaron!
And Saha is down.
Go on the whistle, Aaron. Hard.
As Wilkham will position himself. Saha tried to get up. Got away. Got the 1 point for the escape. Now he gets the 2 points in there right away for the takedown and rolls him over.
Saha doing a really nice job here. Just showing the skill of the senior junior.
Yeah,
the difference between the skill of that 1 year.
And we don't know how long Wilkham has been wrestling also. Saha gets him onto his back there, and there it is.
At the 128 in the second period.
And Aaron Saha with the pin, as Casey said, the 128 mark in the second. Gives Ripon
12 and Waupun 24. So on to the
285 class here.
There we are.
I think we're going to get a match here.
And it looks like it. Just have to make sure it should be Caden.
Make sure that.
So Caden Craig for Ripon and Owen Koima for Waupun.
Couple of young wrestlers. They're both freshmen. So they're locking heads up here and working it around. And still trying, got him
Caden
down.
does a nice job.
A little high there, but
Owen
gets
down.
him over. Gets the first 2 points of the match. Got him on his back.
Koima doing everything he can to wiggle and whatnot, but Greg.
He's got to lift his head a little bit so he can get that chest.
And there's the pin at the 126 mark in the first period. So Craig
with the
pin
win there. Makes it 18-24. Waupun with the lead as we jump up to forfeit row.
106.
So this should be
a Ripon forfeit.
Do believe it is. Because this is where Joey Williams was supposed to wrestle. And it's really sad that he's not wrestling because last Thursday, he was one of the best wrestlers at
had
the
a good
meet.
match.
Yeah, he had 2 pins in second rounds, one against Coleman, one against Freedom. So, you know, it's really surprising to see him out. I had nobody would give me any information about it. So
113 will be a double forfeit.
Double forfeit at the 120.
So
120 will also be a double forfeit. We go to the 126 match here.
Oh, as it looks like we are going to get a wrestle.
No.
So.
Nope, that's going to be a forfeit.
So that will. We must have slid somebody in there.
Yep. So after that makes it 36-18 Waupun. We'll go to the 132 weight class. Cal Agamite for Ripon should be
132 for the Tigers, Kale Agamite, and for the Warriors, Caden DeGraw.
So DeGraw for the Warriors.
Agamite
Agamite for the Tigers.
Yep. Freshman versus sophomore. Agamite. Turn around doing all he can to fight him off. DeGraw
Working
just
that
going hard,
He's-
yeah.
And Agamite just getting pushed right outside the circle.
Big difference there in body. One is a little bit taller, as Agamite is, than DeGraw.
So both of them locking up hands. Heads are locked.
Agamite
Tries to shoot for
Yeah.
that right leg, but
Can't
he's
quite.
got the knee. He's sucking
now
it
he's
in.
got it in. Tried stepping over and couldn't get it, but he's got him lifted and
Oh, and he had to
back
let
to
go
the
of it.
neutral position there. No control by anyone.
DeGraw.
Nice job.
Yeah.
As he works it around, and he's got control for the first 2 points of the match. Coming up on the 1 minute mark here in the first period. Agamite getting up to his feet, trying to set back into it. Got to sit a little bit more to get those hands off the hips.
Well, he's trying to. He's trying to block those hands. You can see
Yeah.
he tries to sit there, but oh, and then a nice roll by DeGraw.
Yeah, tried, and Agamite rolled right through it. Pulling him back onto the mat. Not going to let him get too far out there as we're coming up on the 30-second mark here left in the first period. DeGraw leading 2-0. Agamite fighting those hands off.
DeGraw just controlling the whole first period here.
Trying to get up the upper body and rolling it, but Agamite doing a nice job of sitting it out, and that's where the first period will come to an end with DeGraw leading 2-0. And DeGraw gets the choice. He defers. Agamite is going neutral.
That's probably the smart choice here.
Yeah. Don't want to be in the down position, I don't think, over DeGraw, the way he handled him when he was down as it was in the first period. DeGraw shucks that head aside, working on it. DeGraw just driving those legs.
And he is, and he's doing a nice job. He's working that head, and he's got that right elbow.
Agamite did a decent job of fighting
and
that
there's
off, but
nice double leg there.
still
then-
neutral.
Oh, yeah. Official was going to give him the points, but
And then he held up right away. because
Agamite is
Agamite
just
did a
rolling
nice
it up
job.
right back
Now
over
Agamite
there.
gets the
Now
2
Agamite
points.
gets. So
Got it.
2-2
Agamite
here.
stepping back over. Grab that leg and pull him back, and you're going to have a good shot at it.
Well, he's got that head. He's got that reverse.
Now he just lost it.
Yep.
All he had to do was hook that leg and pull it in, and he would have had him set for a cradle. And he was grabbing the other side of the leg.
Well, we'll see how he works it now. He's got 50 seconds. Yes, he is in the top position.
Yeah, he's too far over. He's got to get back so he can drive.
And he's got a hold of that left hand.
Yeah.
He's trying to work something with it.
He'd been better off switching quick to the half Nelson there and roll. There he
Oh,
goes.
yeah.
Now he goes, but a little too late for that.
Yep, there's.
Stopped with 29.3 seconds left here in the second. And
So-
they want to turn around and have a
Make sure they have the points right. And
right.
that is what I have is 2-2. So
That's what they wanted to check.
make sure there was no back points, I think is what they were trying to get at. Sometimes you can't see the official from that score table, so you got to make sure.
Goff with a nice reversal there. And
he
picks
gets
up
those
2 points. He takes back the lead 4-2.
Egamite trying to work to a base, but
10 seconds left here. Got to pop them hips up. There's a nice hook of the leg and a step over. And
but just not enough time. There's
Yeah,
going to be time for a back point, and they're going to
Nope.
say no back points.
nope, only had the 2 count there. So at the end of second period, DeGraff leads Egamite 4-2. Ready to start here. Fast action here at Ripon High School tonight. DeGraff up. Egamite trying to pull him down, gets him pulled down, but you can't just lay out there. You got to drive those legs.
You're going to see DeGraff
Yep.
roll it into it and get the reversal right there.
And
Egamite,
got to let go of that head. You can't do anything with it out there.
Well, DeGraff is just going to set it, and
Yep.
Egamite put himself into position there where it is a very painful spot, and he does.
Going to get some back points. We're getting 3 back points for DeGraff.
Yep. Egamite trying to spin around, but just nowhere to go.
Well, DeGraff has such great upper body strength. And for a sophomore, you can see he's got a lot of wrestling experience. And got a caution there on red for stalling.
Well, you can see Egamite's he's struggling down there. Cal is just not having a good night, as DeGraff is just, pretty much
He's
controlled
working,
this
yeah.
whole match so
He really
far.
has, except for that short period where Egamite had a chance to do something and then failed to follow through on it. The officials looking there, checking to see Egamite's popping the shoulders back and forth as he's rocking. 30 seconds to go here in the match. And they're going to say, nothing's happening, too far off the mat. Let's stop this.
With 23.3 left in the third period here.
And DeGraff leading 12-2. All he's got to do is really get some ride time in here, and he can get this match. Egamite's got to move quicker than that if he wants to sit out on that. 10 seconds left here in the match. And DeGraff just stepping over, and he knows he's got it in hand. And that's where the match will be. I'm going to get. And the win will go to
Winner for the Warriors,
Caden DeGraff.
Add another 4 points. Makes it 40-18.
138.
It looks like we're going to get a match here.
Should be Braden Beam for Ripon, I would assume, the freshman.
We'll have to wait and see for Waupun. They had it initially listed as a forfeit.
And now they've moved things around here a little bit.
Zeke Kelly for the Waupun Warriors at 138, and for the Ripon Tigers, Brandon Beam.
Zeke Kelly
Against Brandon Beam. Glad to have you along tonight on the Ripon Tiger Sports Network, and this has been a quick match already, as this is our last match of the evening. Working in hand checking in the middle there, both wrestlers. Beam tried pulling him down, couldn't get it. Kelly, nice job, pulled him down, shot right into him and got the 2 points. Now he's got the control, got the arm, getting that arm bar in.
It's a nice job by Kelly.
Try to get it up a little farther so we can walk it. Yep. Now he's got on the side. He lost the arm. Beam, nice job of fighting that off. Kelly's got a chance here at a cradle if he can hook that leg.
And
That's what he's trying to do on the backside
Beam
there.
is just, he's fighting it just a little too much, and Kelly's.
Giving Kelly some problems.
Yeah. As you can see, Beam's got the wrist there, or had the wrist.
Yep. Beam stretching it out here. 30 seconds to go here. Kelly trying to pull on that right arm. And Beam just doing a nice job of pulling it back out. As Casey said, now he's got that half Nelson in
There,
his Kelly.
and
See if he can
Kelly,
walk in.
he's going to try and walk him over. He's getting some back points here, that's
Yep.
for sure.
Really pulling him over there hard now. Beam fighting it off. 8 seconds to go, and there's the pin
At
with
the
7 seconds to go.
Yeah.
With 7 seconds left, Zeke Kelly gets the win there and gives Waupun 16 points on the night to 18 for Ripon. Not a good night for the Tigers wrestling team, as Casey mentioned. They were coming off a tough quad meet. And coming up on the Ripon Tiger Sports Network, as I said, next week, 3 games on the docket. Monday, Ripon boys will host Waupun. Tuesday, the girls will host Kewaskum, and then on Friday, the boys will host Kewaskum. So.
Yep. And then Saturday, the Laconia Regionals start over in Rosendale.
Yeah, for wrestling.
For wrestling. So nothing better to do on Saturday. Try and roll over there. See if you can catch
try
a
to
match.
grab a pass somewhere from
Yeah,
somebody.
get a pass from
Go over
somebody.
and check it out. So want to thank our tech crew, Cole and Chris, who always do a fantastic job. Casey Hansen on the color. I'm Howard Hansen. Ripon Tiger Sports Networks thanks you for joining the broadcast of Ripon Tiger Sports on the Ripon channel. 93.1 FM and AM 1600 WRPM, hometown stations.